So how far can the 2021 Tennessee Titans go? Stay tuned to find out. Tennessee Titans preview right around the corner next on Titan Upload. So was 2020 a success for the Tennessee Titans? Derrick Henry, 2,000 yards. Yeah, everything was going real well. A home playoff game, again, first time since 2008. But then the Baltimore Ravens came to town. The Ravens held Derrick Henry to 40 yards because the 2021 Titans, on paper, should be right back to where they were last year. And I would even argue a little bit better. The Titans got Julio Jones in the offseason. They got Caleb Farley, which could be a legit elite #1 corner in this league. Picked up some key free agents, Bud Dupree, Danico Autry, Josh Reynolds. Yeah, I would say the Tennessee Titans are primed and ready to go. But there is some hesitation because the 2020 rankings on defense were awful. The Titans ranked dead last in a lot of different categories, including third down percentage, not being able to get the opponent off the field. They didn't do well in sacks, but their defense is one of the keys that's going to have to improve in 2021. Now, on offense, can the Titans find a field goal kicker? That's probably my only huge concern on the offense. Besides, is Anthony Firkser a legit #1 tight end? Whoa. Anyways, hey, Titan Upload here. If you love Tennessee Titans, you love NFL, you love to talk about it, you like to watch parties, you like to interact with other fans, this community is for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tighten up that like button. Let's get back into the video, shall we? The head coach spotlight for the Tennessee Titans, Coach Mike Vrabel, 31-21 on his 3 seasons, 2-2 in the playoffs. Bit of trouble in Nashville. Last year, the Titans finished total defense 28th in the league. Over Vrabel's 3 years in Nashville, if you average all the total defenses that he's had, which is 3, the Titans ranked 19th overall in the league. Vrabel's got to be better in that department. Comment below if you think the Titans have done enough defensively to improve in 2021. I personally think they did. I think they're only going to go up a little bit. Even if they could get to 15th total defense, I think that would do it. That would put the Titans in the top elite in the AFC, and they will be competing for a Super Bowl. That's the spotlight on Coach Vrabel. The 3 biggest questions for the Tennessee Titans heading into the 2021 season that will need to be answered, of course, to make this so-called playoff run. Let's start with the defense. The defense has to improve. As we mentioned with Coach Vrabel, they were 28th in total defense last year, 32nd in third down percentage, awful in red zone defense, didn't really do a whole lot in the sack department. The only thing the Titans are really good about defense is getting turnovers. Finished first in the league, plus 11 turnover differential. Everything else was bad. There's reasons why they were bad last year. #1, they didn't have the supporting cast. Byard led the team in tackles, but he didn't have a very good season. The secondary was awful. There was no pass rush, and honestly, at times they couldn't stop the run either. Can they improve in 2021? Here's the thing that most people aren't talking about. All the defense has to do is just do a little bit better. I mean, you go from 28 to 15, that's a 13 space jump. If they can manage that, I think the Titans will be in pretty good shape. Because keep this in mind, the Tennessee Titans, if they improve whatsoever in defense, 1, 2, 3, get the offense off the field, and the Titans can put their own offense on the field. That gives Ryan Tannehill, Julio Jones, Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown all more chances of the offense to put up even more points than they did last year, which they finished top 5. Can the Titans actually find a kicker? I mean, they struggled last year in that department. Gostkowski wasn't great at times. It was too up and down in the kicking department. Reason why I like Tucker McCann in this one is because he's versatile, and isn't that what the Titans love to do? Versatility. He can punt, he can kick off well, and he can kick field goals. But how much of a play did Arthur Smith have in this offense? He got a head coaching job out of it in Atlanta. Will the Titans miss Arthur Smith in 2021? You may argue they got Derrick Henry, they got Julio Jones, A.J. Brown, Ryan Tannehill. Nobody's going to be able to mess this one up. There wasn't one coach on that offensive staff that was able to find a solution to Baltimore Ravens in that playoff game. And that was the worst offensive showing for the Tennessee Titans in the entire season. That is a concern because that's the last time we saw them on the field. Todd Downing, a lot of pressure on him for this season, especially since the Titans traded for Julio Jones. John Robinson has pushed those chips in the center. He's ready for a Super Bowl. Should we be?
It bounced in! Oh my goodness! The Tennessee Titans have won the AFC South!
Can the Tennessee Titans 2021 go to the Super Bowl and heck, win the Super Bowl? Well, it's a 17-game schedule, and I'll just caution you and hold you right there. The Titans are going to face a very tough schedule. I think a lot of fans are overlooking the schedule and saying, hey, we're going to be 13-4. We're going to be 14-3. We got Julio Jones, will be fine. The NFC West is probably going to be one of the toughest divisions in the entire NFL, and the Titans got to play. Arizona week 1. We're going to play around Christmas time. We'll play the 49ers, which should improve. Not to mention, you're going to have to go to Seattle, which is a tough place to play and deal with Russell Wilson. And the team I'm really expecting big things from is the LA Rams this season, which the Titans never really play well out west to begin with. Those are 4 tough games. Then you got to play the Bills. You got to play the Patriots, which should be better. Remember, half their team was on the so-called sickness opt-out list last year. So we'll see what, and they spent the most in free agency. We'll see what happens there. You still got to play the Chiefs. You don't know about the Steelers. I think the Titans are going to be better than last year. And their division is not quite ready to compete. I think the Colts and the Titans will be competing for the division. Jacksonville will be better. Houston's going to be worse. So where does it stand? I have the Titans 12-5, but it will come down to the Titans and the Colts. The defense was so bad last year, but yet the Titans still won the division and had a chance to beat Baltimore at home in the playoffs. So you fast forward to this season. You improve your roster. You did well in the draft. And you bring in Julio Jones. The defense, guarantee you, will be better than 28th in the league. How much better? That's obviously one of the huge questions we're trying to answer. Can the Titans make the playoffs? Yes. Can they win the division? Yes. Can Derrick Henry get 2,000 yards?
Yes.
But can the Tennessee Titans win the Super Bowl? But I think the Tennessee Titans are going to be one of the players that will decide the AFC. Tighten up that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Colts are on deck. NFL previews, 32 of them. Just got through one. Here we go.
Farley, woo! Oh man, he is gonna be so motivated.